Right, Pilates people, the saw. Again, this is an exercise that's very similar to your spine stretch forward. You want to find the same setup where your feet are a little bit wider than your mat. I'm not in camera. Let's see if I move back just a little bit. There we go. That would be about where that is, right? You want to find that setup. I'll probably move a little bit more forward, although hopefully you can see me here. And you really want to think about this Pilates box, right? Because I'm going to pull in those boxes right now, as a matter of fact. So let's say we have this setup. You want to think about this Pilates box and what your box is doing as you're moving. And I should probably get something more flexible for this middle one. Let me do that. We'll use one of the pads from the Reformer, shall we? So you've got your setup and you want to think of your boxes, right? So let's use that one. Your hips, your waist, and your shoulders, your rib cage area. As you're twisting your box, right, you want to think about anchoring your hips. They're not going to move. Your waist is going to pull back, right? It's going to make that shape. Let's see if I move it over a little bit so you can see, because I'm wearing black so you can't see what that looks like. You want that round, cupped shape as you're pulling back. And then your rib cage is gonna just twist a little over. So the way I like to teach this for people who are beginning to learn this exercise, because you're really supposed to use your arms for this exercise. Problem is everybody uses their arms and does this and think that they're twisting, right? That's not twisting. The twisting happens in here. Romana would always talk about your hourglass figure. So you're gonna anchor your hips, put your fingertips down in front of you. And what I want you to do, inhale, and twist to your right leg. So now if we're mirroring each other, you're gonna think this is your left, but this is your right leg, right? And then think about that box, right? Hips are anchored, they didn't move side to side, right? You wanna pull the waist back. You can even push into your fingertips a little bit to pull the waist back. And then you're gonna drop your head and walk your fingertips forward. As you do that, go to where you can, keeping the consistency, and wrap your rib cage around towards that side. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, center. So now you get to do that on the other side. The wonderful thing about our bodies, one side does one thing and one side does the other. So for most of us, just be aware. Inhale and twist to your left side. Again, trying to anchor your hips. Don't let this happen, don't let that happen. Pull the waist back. And as you drop forward and exhale, wrap your rib cage. You see how I'm turning and twisting a little bit that way? Just keep, even if it's just your head at first, you might not be able to do anything else. Inhale up and exhale, center. Again, inhale and twist to your right leg. Drop your head and lift your waist. Exhale, anchoring your hips. Exhale, pull your waist back. Exhale, wrap your rib cage. Inhale up and exhale, center. Inhale and twist to your left. Drop your head and lift your waist. Exhale, anchoring your hips. Exhale, pulling that waist back. Exhale, wrapping that rib cage. Inhale up and exhale, center. One more time each side. Inhale and twist, breathing exercise. Breathe, drop and lift. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale up and exhale, center. One more time to the left. Inhale and twist, drop and lift. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale up and exhale, center. So you're doing 2 each side, 3 sets. And let's come back to learn how to do the arms. And I'll set up a little bit better. See you in a moment. Blessings.